games here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall. The other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. Edwards on the wing. He is joined by McDaniels. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Collins. And it's Jay in at the point. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Prosper in at the 4. Take a look at the Mavericks. Greg, they're on the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation? Or are you determined not to go quiet?
Over to the left wing. And he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from Jay.
Tonight is going to be arguably the toughest closeout game they've been in.
On the wing, Irving. And the 3 off target.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Bobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic LU jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like
It's too much that's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Irving, so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Lets it go from deep. And good, the three-point shot, good from Jay. Jay's got it.
Works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Here's Jay, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's going to put that one in his.
The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Doncic, 5 to shoot. That shot wide open. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that.
Mavericks trail by 5. Launches a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 11 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Edwards passes to Jay. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 16.
He knows when to get his own or move the ball.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Collins. Fast break, Minnesota. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's...
I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Doncic, no good. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Jay. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
You know, throughout this quarter, he's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Jay. 20 points for him. Pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And that's 2 tough points.
Prosper. Clock at 6. And they double up Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 17.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
To the right side.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
And he dunks it down.
Wow. And
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Bucket is good.
and the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensive points from close range.
There's the triple. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's good from long range.
Displaying intensity right.
Guys, back to you.
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defense.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Gobert, the screen. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys,
And we play to the first minute here in the second. Jay misses.
a bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter, but he's made 0 here in the second period.
From outside the arc, good on the three-point shot. Jay's got the lead up to 11 now for Minnesota. He's taking a switch here. Nick Daniels checked in. Irving with a clean look. Good on the triple. Irving's got 10.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Thompson. Here's the drive, and they pick up 2. Jay's got 39.
And of the last.
Gafford. Timberwolves have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Right wing. Here's Jay, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support.
Stolen by Washington. Here's Irving. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
And he knocks it down. Good-looking 3 there from Jay. Jay's got to get 11. Now Vincent. He has yet to score. Thompson for 3. Dillingham with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Whoa!
Big time.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook.
Rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
This is where Gobert.
Here is Edwards. Out to the right wing. Here's Jay. Sinks the three-pointer. Jay's got 49 points in the game.
Boy, his production from deep has been nothing short of astounding.
Here's Grimes. Hasn't made one-sided affair. Timberwolves lead by 16. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Then it's Derek Lively. Then it's Butler. And it's Prosper in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic feeling it out. Over Edwards. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Trains the three-pointer.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Towns, no luck.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Took him no time at all on that one. Irving's got 15 points.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
And Edwards slams it in. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And the rejection by Towns.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Daniels going upstairs with an athletic move.
Dallas shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Butler. Irving for 3.
They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center.
Lively with it. Back to Doncic. To end the run. Rebound, Minnesota. Collins has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. They get it again. Pass to McDaniels. From the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. McDaniels got his second bucket of the night.
On the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Count that bucket. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Edwards passes to Jay. Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, how about using
The landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
and not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And he comes up with the deuce. Jay's got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, has he put his...
Washington kicks to Butler. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
You know, that's just simply outstanding focus. Butler is used to getting hit on the way up, expects to be bumped and jostled around, and still muscles his shots in.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Thompson against Edwards. Here's Jay. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Jay. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. For 3, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half. Washington sets the pick for Butler. And he uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 9 points in the quarter.
He didn't have a single.
Thompson sets the pick for Washington. The rebound by Hield.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Jay. And he banks in the layup. 69 points for Jay.
And Hield. Teammate.
Gafford sets the pick for Thompson. Fires the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Takes a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now Washington. And here's Irving.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And give credit to Gobert there. Excellent pass to an open teammate.
Now here's Irving. With the drive. Gobert. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the court for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert is out there with Reed. Then it's Dillingham. Then Irving surveying the floor. Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out.
Right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Out to the right wing. Jay. Again, what an avalanche! And there's 80 points.
Importantly, the desire defensively.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Timberwolves have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. That one falls. Dillingham's got 6 points in the quarter.
Even for a moment, that's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Prosper's checked in. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Minnesota.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Irving for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Minnesota leading by 23. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Hey, when you've got a laser like Hield that can score it, those assists on.
Back to Doncic. The 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to.
Good. Another from 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the net.
Playoff history. 3-pointer. Butler. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Jay, and he goes in for the dunk.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
Defenders you ever see, and pretty good at it as well. Butler all over that one.
5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena finals for the Timberwolves.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing and again for 3.
An incredible shooting display. If you hadn't noticed.
3-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound. Good. That's another bucket.
What a performance. He's now tied for 3rd most points in single-game playoff history.
Well, GA, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. And so the Minnesota Timberwolves win the series, and they will move on.
An amazing accomplishment, no doubt about it. I mean, you can tell from the moment these playoffs began, they were committed and determined to make a deep run. They had great confidence in themselves. They'll be the ones hoisting the Larry O'Brien trophy at the end of this postseason.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champions. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and